This is Mr. Blackhammer 2021. I'm making a video on WWE Monday Night Raw review that happened last night. I will talk about SmackDown a little bit that happened on Friday, and I will talk about the news and rumors of WWE and what's gonna happen at the Chamber pay-per-view and in plans for WrestleMania. This video will be about 30, maybe I think it'll be about 30 minutes long. Um, Make sure you guys hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe to my channel. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes and 100 views. Now, let me talk about SmackDown first. SmackDown sucked. SmackDown was kind of boring. Wasn't really that good. It was kind of the same old shit. Only thing that was interesting was the whole storyline with the bloodline. Um, SmackDown started with. Now we know that Ronda Rousey came back, and she helped Shayna Baszler beat down Natalya and Shotzi. That match will happen next week on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre and Sami beat Hit well in like 3 minutes. It was pretty much a squash match. McIntyre and Sheamus are still going to feud with Judgment Day. Jey Uso came back. Jey Uso finally came back. Sami Zayn acknowledged Jey Uso. Jey Uso he's still in it with Sami Zayn. He's still defending him. We don't know if he's in it with the Bloodline. He came back. Him and Jimmy defended the tag team titles against Braun and Ricochet in a pretty good match. It was alright. And then we had a tag team match with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defeated Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green in like what, a 3-minute, 4-minute match? And then Lacey Evans defeated a jobber, a local talent that was nothing. Lacey Evans being forced down her throat. Lacey Evans sucks. She can't wrestle. She's terrible on the mic. And again, the same old shit with Lacey. It's the same old gimmick chains. She beat the jobber who got no reaction. Lacey is gonna get go away heat. Nobody cares about Lacey Evans. The same old story. I'm not gonna talk about it. Also, we had Sami Zayn and Paul Heyman in a great promo that started off SmackDown. And Sami Zayn rattled Paul Heyman, saying that he thinks he can beat Roman Reigns. It was pretty good. We did get some backstage segment with Chelsea Green complaining to Adam Pearce about her not getting an opportunity. Charlotte cut a promo saying that she'll beat Rhea again at WrestleMania. And then the main event of SmackDown, we had a fatal 4-way with Santos Escobar versus Karrion Kross, Rey Mysterio, and Madcap Moss. And Madcap Moss won this match. The match was up. Madcap Moss won this match. Title next week on SmackDown in the main event. So yeah, it'll be Madcap Moss versus Gunther for the IC title on SmackDown next week. Madcap Moss will get his first title opportunity in his career. This match is where Madcap gonna lose. Now going into this match, I wasn't sure who's gonna win it. I mean, it wasn't gonna be Karrion Kross or Santos Escobar. Rey Mysterio, we already saw Rey and Gunther before. So Madcap Moss, this match is a one-off. Well, Madcap Moss is not on the game, so I didn't know what to do. Okay, now I can talk about Monday Night Raw. Now, alright, so the first match that we got on Monday Night Raw was the Street Profits versus the Judgment Day. Yes, the Street Profits and the Judgment Day versus. I thought this was a pretty good opener. The map was alright. It was pretty decent. Yeah, so it was the Three Prophets and the Judgment Day. That was a pretty good match. I thought it was a great match. I think Judgment Day, yeah, Judgment Day won this match clean. And then Ed and Beth Phoenix, they came out and they attacked them. So setting up for their match. Beth Phoenix were gonna go for the Grand Slam on Dominant, but Rhea came out of nowhere with a sneak attack and did the riptide to Beth Phoenix. Yeah. Now, that was the first match, and clearly they're setting up, the mid-tag match for Beth Phoenix and Ed versus Rhea and Finn at the Chamber pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber. E, yep. E, E. I'm sorry for Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber. Yeah. And like I said, I will do a preview and prediction video probably maybe on Friday or Saturday before the pay-per-view takes place. I will do a prediction video. I'll let y'all know. Now anyway, now the opening to Monday Night Raw was Bianca, Becky, Bayley, Adam Pearce. All of them came out there. They announced a triple threat match to if Bayley and Becky win, then they'll be added to the Women's Chamber for to face Bianca for the Raw Women's title. That was the main event of Monday Night Raw. And as I said, Finn Balor and Damian Priest defeated the Three Prophets. And as I talked about, we had that brawl between them. And then we had Piper Niven versus Mia Yim in like a quick match. I think it went like 4 minutes. It was alright. Piper Niven won. Clearly they're building up Piper Niven. Yeah. That was alright. And then we had a contract signing between Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. Brock Lesnar came out. Bobby Lashley came out. He was at the entrance ramp, sitting in his chair. There were security guards. Lashley talked trash. Lesnar told him to get down there and sign the contract. Lashley said no. Lesnar said get down there right now. And the crowd was chanting. Lashley scared. And Lashley told him, you ain't got the balls to come down there and get me. But Lesnar came down there anyway. He beat up the security guard. Lashley speared him. He tackled him to the ground, speared him, signed the contract, and that was it. So we all know that Lesnar and Lashley gonna be at the Elimination Chamber in Montreal. At the Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber in Montreal. Now this is just a one-on-one match. There's no stipulation. I think this match might end in a fuck finish. It might be a screwy ending to a release to WrestleMania. At this point, I don't really care about these two in the ring. Lesnar and Lashley, I'm over it. Their first match sucked. Their second match was even worse. Then they both went at the Rumble. I don't really count that, but and now we're getting it again, and this is a one-on-one match. There's no stipulation, so there could be a fuck finish where it could lead up to WrestleMania. Now they were planning to have a Hell in a Cell match, probably at the Rumble or at WrestleMania. Maybe Lesnar and Lashley. At this point, I'm over these two in the ring. Hopefully the feud ends. Could have been dragging on for like on and on, man. And plus, I'm over Brock Lesnar matches. Now anyway, after that, we did get a Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes fantastic segment. They had a great segment. Both guys were mega over. Sami Zayn came out in his black hood. He called out Cody Rhodes. And he talked about the promo that Cody and Paul Heyman cut last week. Sami Zayn doesn't think he can do it. The crowd chanted, you can do it. I thought the crowd was awesome tonight. Both of them got great pops tonight. Cody and Sami were both over. And as I said, Cody Rhodes was kind of the cheerleader of Sami Zayn. He hopes he wins the title. He told him, I don't want to see you on Raw next week. If you win the title, I'd rather see you at WrestleMania. I thought that was a great line. And Cody Rhodes tells Sami Zayn to finish the story. It gonna be a great match. It's the only match that's interesting on the pay-per-view this Saturday, and we all can't wait. Now we all know Sami Zayn's not winning. That it's gonna be Sami and Owens against the Usos at WrestleMania, and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now after this great segment, then we had Baron Corbin backstage. He was talking trash about Cody, and then with Cody Rhodes and Baron Corbin. This match for like what, 5 minutes? It was a brawl at first. It was a brawl at first, but then it became a impromptu match where Cody Rhodes defeated Happy Corbin. And then after that, we had a 6-woman match. We had a 6-woman match with Asuka and I think it was Asuka, Raquel. No wait, no wait, it was actually Asuka and I think it was Asuka and Nikki, and who else was on her team? I forgot. Cause there was a 6-woman tag with Asuka first. It was Asuka and I forgot who her partner was in this match. It was Asuka and oh wait, hold on. It was Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan and Natalia versus Asuka and I think that was Chelsea Green. Oh wait, it was Carmella and Nikki Cross and Asuka. Okay, good. Yeah, so all six of these women competed in a 6-woman tag. So all 6 of the women competed Raw vs SmackDown in the chamber. So it was Asuka, Nikki, and Carmella versus Natalia, Raquel. Yeah, it was Raquel and Liv Morgan. Asuka and her team get the win. Asuka tapped out Liv Morgan. Asuka been run very, very strongly. I can see her winning this chamber at the pay-per-view. I think it makes sense. Yeah. So after that match, then we had Bronson Reed defeat Mustafa Ali in a pretty good match. It was pretty much a squash match, but Bronson Reed won. Bronson Reed, he been dominant. He been a badass. I hope he wins the chamber, cause there's no way that you can put Bronson Reed in the U.S. title chamber match and have him lose. Where this is the match where you have to get pinned or submit. There's no way Bronson Reed can pin unless he gets taken out, but that dude's lazy. I mean, why put him in the match? But yeah, Bronson Reed had a great match with Ali. It was a squash match. He dominated Ali. Bronson Reed getting over, so that's good. Also, we had a backstage segment with Matt Dupree and the Master Male Models attempted to recruit Otis. They want Otis to be in the Master Male Models. This is now 2 weeks now that they teased it, and I think it will happen. Then we had Chelsea Green backstage complain to Adam Pearce about her not being in the women's chamber. She kept begging him to be in the chamber. Adam Pearce said no. She said, "I'll scream if you don't put me in." But Adam Pearce walked away, and that was it. And then we had Seth Rollins on mid TV. Seth Rollins said some things about Logan Paul. So clearly, they are setting up a Seth Rollins and Logan Paul match at WrestleMania. That that match will be set up. Maybe Logan Paul interferes in the chamber and costs Seth Rollins the match, setting up the match at WrestleMania. As you guys know, Logan Paul eliminated Seth Rollins in the Royal Rumble. So clearly, I think they're setting up that match for WrestleMania, a match that Seth Rollins should win and get him back in the title picture. Now, they did have a promo package. They did have a promo package for the thrusting of the Elimination Chamber. Yeah. 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 Now, as for the main event, as I said earlier in the show, it will Bianca versus Bayley and Becky in this triple threat match. Bianca Belair won this match, so Bayley and Becky will not be going to WrestleMania. They won't be in the chamber. Now, I don't know what Bayley and Becky do going into WrestleMania. Maybe we get a sixth man with these two. I don't know. I thought the match was alright. It was decent. Bianca retains. I mean, as he should. I mean, she's the champion. She shouldn't be losing. But yeah. So, this triple threat match was okay for what it was. It was decent. Bianca sure looked strong. All of us are curious on who's gonna win this match. So, yeah. And that was the end of Monday Night Raw. Those are the matches that I went through. Tonight is the NXT. Okay. I'm like, so? Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Well, we have like one more left. I was gonna do NXT, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Go ahead, skip ahead. Now for SmackDown, that's gonna happen this Friday. We do have a tag team match for the women. I think we have like Shayna and Ronda versus Shotzi and Shotzi and yep. We have Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey versus Natalia and Shotzi Blackheart on SmackDown in the tag team match. Make sure I found the right person for it. But there is no Ronda Rousey, so I guess I have to find someone else. Ronda Rousey's not on the game, so I probably should find someone else. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, we all know that the Chamber is this week. I cannot wait for the Elimination Chamber. Now we all know that Sami Zayn is no longer in the bloodline. Um. Oh, actually, wait. Actually, I can't. I have to change the main roster then. I meant to put him on Raw really. Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega. Actually, wait, she's not on here. I forgot. Yeah, Vega's not on the game. Good. In this game, she was actually released, but then she came back. Yeah. The New Day lost the tag team titles. My bad. I didn't want to do that. Okay, good. Um, these are all the superstars. There's a few things that I want to change, really. If I can. Or maybe it's the other. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is right. Alright, hold on. Okay. Now, who is the champions? Obviously, the New Day. Well, Braun Breaker, he's not on this game. Wes Lee, I don't think he's on this game either. No, Wes Lee's not on this game. Probably on the other game, really. No, there is no Wes Lee, obviously. Hey, what the hell? The Usos are your tag team champion. What the hell? These are your champions. Yes, he's on this. Now, where's the other guy that I'm supposed to find? Um, I'm just making sure. I don't think Juguyak is on the team. Okay. Okay, there we go. I cannot wait for the Chamber pay-per-view. Alright. I think I have everything set up. Cody Rhodes, of course he's on Monday Night Raw. Alright. There is not much here. Logan Paul. If he'll be on Monday Night Raw, I guess. I think that's all. I think I got everything. Okay. Alright. Well, that's just stupid. Alright, now I can talk. And now I can talk about the news and rumors that happened today in the wrestling world. Gonna go through what Solomon just said, what JD from New York said. Alright. This is the Wrestling Inc. Alright. Now let's go through. I did write down the notes that I made. There's a lot to talk about, really. As you guys know, that Jared the Ken Lawler suffered a second stroke. He was in the hospital. He suffered a stroke. Hopefully he's alright. Hopefully he feels better. It's been reported that Randy Orton is returning soon. Probably like maybe at WrestleMania or after WrestleMania. I don't know. Randy Orton was out for over a year because of a back injury. He had to get surgery on it, and he's been out for a year. Hopefully he comes back. Hopefully Matt Riddle comes back, and maybe they rebuild RKO. I don't know. Also Vince McMahon possibly hinders a sale in the company. Yeah, so it says here that Vince McMahon hindering sale talk. Possibly gonna sell in the company. I wonder what can happen there.
SummerSlam officially has a home this year, and that home is Ford Field in Detroit, the home of the Detroit Lions and the site of WrestleMania 23. The date will be Saturday.
Yeah.
He's going to walk away with more money than him.
Alright, the other thing I want to talk about is, Um, so as I was saying, actually, wait a minute, what? So as I was saying, we do have some major WWE Elimination Chamber spoilers and Jay White's future. As you guys know, Jay White is set to land in WWE after WrestleMania. So maybe he might show up on the wall after Mania. Man, can you imagine Jay White showing up? So, add what JD from New York said, there are two potential spoilers for the Usos and for Austin Theory that will play a major part on the road to WrestleMania. As I said, Jay White possibly heading to WWE after WrestleMania, and WWE very confident they will land him, but where does he make a better fit? In WWE or AEW? Yeah. So I can't wait for the chamber. There's some big ending. Yeah. I mean, Jay White was not going to enter the Rumble. He's not surprised. He might show up maybe on the Raw after Mania to make it more special. I think he should. And can you imagine the program with him and Cody Rhodes? That'd be great. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is that we all know that Vince McMahon is ruining the sale. He's ruining WWE sale talk. Also, Triple H has scrapped the gimmick for Baron Corbin. And Randy Orton. Randy Orton might come back at WrestleMania. So it also said that Randy Orton could be making a surprise comeback at WrestleMania 39 this year. Triple H scrapped the Baron Corbin gimmick with JBL. It was a failure. And the other thing I want to talk about is that Santos Escobar could be in line for a major babyface push with Rey Mysterio, because on SmackDown last week there was a SmackDown executive where a cutscene was Santos and Rey Mysterio had a backstage interaction. They both bonded on their Luchador thing or something, and then they both fist pumped. It could be Santos being a babyface, maybe. So I can't wait for that. Now, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think I got one more to talk about, and I'll end this video pretty soon. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if I talked about this one. Now, we all know that WWE trying to condition fans that Cody Rhodes is more important. Um, I'm not sure if I talked about this, or did I? Well, actually, wait, I think I did talk about it. About last week with the promo between Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman and the chamber, because it affects Sami Zayn's heat going after his world championship match against Roman Reigns this Saturday. Why people online, wrestling community once again forgetting the basics of what's going on. Also, the CM Punk circulating once again. Major announcement for Money in the Bank and SummerSlam this year. Yeah. Now, I think that's all I gotta talk about. Yeah. Um, I'm, I might well end this video. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel. And I'll be back with more. Probably, I think I will do a SmackDown review preview and predictions on the Chamber. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.